After my video the other day, I had a bit of an epiphany, and I really want to share that with you guys. Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video, and today I really want to discuss something that happened after my most recent video. Now, these certain videos don't tend to do well algorithmically, and if you're not watching every single one of my videos, which I don't expect people to do, then it's possible you may have missed a recent video that I did talking about wanting ideas from the audience as to what kind of content you would like me to see. But there's more to that video. The stuff that you don't see behind the scenes. That was roughly about an 8-minute recording, maybe. It was a very short recording for me, and I basically recorded it and logged out of all my recording software, logged out of the game, and I took a little break. I really wanted to share my kind of epiphany with you guys about that, because I took that break and I was flooded today with ideas. I stopped thinking about Raid for, it sounds really sad to say 12 hours, but the reality is that really was kind of how much time I stopped thinking about it. I said, I'm not going to play anymore tonight. I'm going to log off. I didn't run it on overnight using RSL Helper or anything like that. I took a legitimate tiny break from Raid Shadow Legends. Listen up, I just got a new promo link that you can use to follow along with me on my latest free-to-play adventure and get a free Elenaril as well as 3 more powerful epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get Elenaril right after signing up, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Tagoar as you progress through Raid. Click on my link right now and let's crush this together. Incredibly short break, a little 12-minute break, that's fine. As I'm saying this right now, I'm realizing this is starting to sound like a headline for another video that I saw. I saw Boozer took a 24-hour break. That's all I saw. I only saw the thumbnail. I didn't watch the video. I just haven't had time. But if what I'm saying is similar to anything in that video, I'm not copying his video, I swear. That legit, like, this is all happening in real time where I was just talking and I'm like, am I going in this direction? But no, this is the reality, right? I couldn't come up with content. It actually happened 2 nights in a row. I think one of those nights I just didn't record at all. And then the next night I was like, I'm just going to ask for something to make because my brain couldn't process any videos. But I took a break, and taking that break gave me new perspective and new insight because I took the pressure off of myself. Instead of being like, come on, come up with something. I just relaxed. And if you guys know anything about my channel, you know that or if you've been around my channel for a long time, you know I'm a pretty emotional guy. Those of you that are kind of newer to the channel haven't seen like the really emotional side of me because I've been getting treatment, getting medication and therapy for a lot of issues that were going on with me. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. I'm sharing this to say that I am a pretty emotional guy, and sometimes stress like that and will kind of overpower me. And I don't even realize it sometimes. So in this particular instance, I didn't realize how kind of, not overwhelmed, but just a little bit of, not burnout even, because I wasn't like frustrated, just drained. We'll go with drained. I was mentally exhausted and didn't realize it. I had been putting a lot of brain power into making videos, into making content. I've been putting a lot of brain power into completing the coalition event and doing the fusion and making sure that I'm completing stuff for where even is it? For the Forge Pass, right? Because this is a really good Forge Pass. So I purchased it on my main account we're on right now, right? So I just did a lot to really kind of enjoy the game, and I've been enjoying it, but when it came to talking about it, I was a little burnt out. So I took a break, came back, and I was ready to go. Now, how does this relate to Raid Shadow Legends? What does this have to do? Roadblock, you're just telling us another story. I don't care. Tell me how I get good at Raid Shadow Legends. Well, I think that you can take a lesson from my experience in a way to enhance your gameplay in Raid Shadow Legends. I am incredibly guilty of beating my head, banging my head against the wall, trying to complete something. And I think oftentimes the best course of action is to remove ourselves, take a break, come back and do it. I can't tell you how many times that has happened in video games where I just couldn't figure out a boss. I couldn't figure something out, the strategy or whatever, and I just took a break. I put the game down, and then I came back, and it all kind of clicked. Oh, I dodge here. Oh, I sprint there. And it's the same thing in Raid. And I think it's really important to understand that. You may be incredibly frustrated by a certain part of the game. Maybe it's Chimera. Maybe it's certain dungeon, right? Maybe there's something, maybe it's Doom Tower or the Grim Forest. Stages in Grim Forest are incredibly frustrating to me. This particular stage and this particular stage have been very, very hard because Taras Marishka is stupid, unfair, and I don't know who thought of it. Who said this was a good idea? But you can see, I got to those points. I said, okay, enough's enough. Let me take a break. And then I'm going to come back and do them later on, right? That, I think, is a very, very important way to approach Raid Shadow Legends, because obviously there's the redraw token. There's that portion of this gameplay, which is a very important portion to maximize your results. But it's also just taking that step to think about, what was I doing wrong? You know, not stressing about it, but just giving yourself time to understand the fight. Another example are going to be certain dungeons and such. I remember thinking like, oh, I'll never be able to do stage 10 hard dragon on my free to play. Or stage 10 hard spider on my free to play. And then I figured it out. You'll notice there's a number 4 right here. I don't run that team anymore. I only ran it very specifically to complete, interestingly enough, a coalition challenge. But during the most recent one, the last one, not the most recent one, but the last one with Tholen, I think it was like complete spider in 4 turns. And I figured that out, right? I pushed myself and I figured it out, but I had to like try a couple times and take a break and come back. And this goes for a lot of different areas like Hydra and Demon Lord and Chimera as well, where you can say, okay, this is the team that I'm going to use, and you walk away, and when you come back and you're like, okay, this is the team that I'm going to use, what am I doing? Okay, she does this, he does that. Do I need Necmo Thar? Is there somebody better that I could use other than Necmo? No, yeah, you know, and you can come up with those different ideas and theories. And I think it's just really, really important every now and then to take a break. Now, obviously, this goes beyond Raid Shadow Legends, but for me, I took a break from creating content. I gave myself a pass, right? I made a short recording that didn't take a lot of brain power. I gave myself a pass. And then today, I just got full of different ideas. Stuff related to resource management in the game, stuff related to Siege, Arena, like a lot of different kind of things. So ultimately, what I'm here to say is, if you're struggling in this game, if you're just at a point of frustration, take a break. For real, take a short little break, play a different game, play that game that you've been waiting to play that Raid keeps getting in the way of, right? I'm sure you have one. I have one. I have many that it's like, well, I really want to play X, but I have to play Raid. So, and speaking of Raid, I'm also taking a break tonight. You'll notice that there are no events that end tonight, right? We have a bunch of tournaments and events going on, but none of them end tonight. I'm taking a little break, right? I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to take tonight off. That's why I'm only on my main account, because I only opened this up to record. I have these ideas for videos, but I'm not going to record them tonight. I am going to save those ideas, and I'm going to go record them tomorrow and probably knock out a bunch of recordings and give myself an extra recording break over the rest of the week as well. So yeah, I swear this is some really good, and look, I get it. A lot of you guys are going to be like, this this roadblock, this is your big video that you think is so good, this video isn't for you. If you're thinking that, this video isn't for you. This video is for a lot of players in this game who are frustrated. A lot of players who tell me all the time, I can't do that. I can't finish clan boss. I can't get Ultra Nightmare clan boss to a 1 key. I can't do Hydra. I can't do Chimera. I bet there's something in your roster that is going to help you accomplish those areas. And maybe, just maybe, taking a step back will help you see the bigger picture and say, what if I tried using this champion? So there's my advice. I hope that it helps a lot of you. But this is the end of the video. We will wrap this one up. I'm just going to say thank you today. I'm just going to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.